But of course you don't live your life in isolation, do you? You are a human being and you live at least in a society that you have to share with other human beings. You probably have a family, you have friends, you share an apartment complex with some people, you live in the same village, you're patriotic maybe, and you want to defend your country for your fellow countrymen. Whatever. But you don't exist in isolation. Other people play a significant part in your life, don't they? Some people, very fleetingly, they're in and out of your life in a matter of seconds. And with others, you build a bond that will last a lifetime. There are some people you love, and they are intensely important in your life, aren't they? Those are what defines your life. How you live amongst all those other people, especially those who are close to you. Making your life with them as significant as possible to yourself, as beautiful as possible, as enjoyable as possible, is a purpose in itself. You can give your life meaning, if you want to call it that, simply by defining it in terms of how you relate to the other people around you and the people you love. That is what is important. No other perspective counts. It is idiotic, in my opinion, to start philosophizing and to start looking at your life from an outside perspective, at your relationships with other people from an outside perspective. Because if you look at it that way, obviously they're pointless, and obviously they are completely meaningless and futile. But are you ever going to experience that point of view? Are the people you love ever going to experience that point of view? Of course not. You are only ever going to experience your own point of view, and what it's like for you to live your life dealing with the people you love. And conversely, the people you love, the people that love you, that know you, that interact with you, you play an important role in their lives. And that is something that can give your life purpose. To make that role a satisfying one. The role that you play in another person's life. To make that a significant role and something that makes a difference to that other person in whatever way. And that is not meaningless. That is not futile. That is one of the best things a human being can strive for. Think about what you can do for another person. For example, somebody you love when they're dying. And you decide, rather than take the perspective that you can't deal with this, because it is incredibly tough to have to deal with the fact that somebody you love is dying. But rather than looking at it and saying, I can't deal with it, and turning your back on it while it's happening, decide to be there for that person while they are dying. Now it may be tough on you. Of course it's going to be tough on you. But try and think about what it might mean for that other person, that you are there in that last period of their lives. From the moment that you decide to step in there and be with them, from their perspective you're going to be there for them forever. Even if forever is only a few hours or a few days. It is a small sacrifice for you to make, but it means so much to them. And it is something that nobody can then take away from them either, because they will no longer be around for this to be taken away from them. That is a positive outlook. Even though you've lost somebody that was very close to you, to know that that is the sort of thing that you can give to them, makes all the difference. I certainly would consider that something that could make my life meaningful and give my life purpose. Wouldn't you?